Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, March 17, 2023. Today's transits incline you to plan or dream regarding your career or long-term goals. Making peace with the past helps you clarify your ambitions. You are not letting the minor problems get to you, preferring to look at the bigger picture. With the Sun and Neptune in alignment, your dreams, imagination, and ideals are coming to the foreground. This yearly conjunction inspires you to dream big. It also had a way of illuminating your loftier goals, favoring fantasy and creativity but not necessarily attention to detail. If you crave some inspiration now, you might consider this a time for incorporating alternative or creative methods or elements into what you do. Spiritual longing or aspects of your goals or career that fail to satisfy could magnify, since this transit spotlights areas where we may be ignoring our needs for a sense of a higher purpose, spirituality, and imagination. If so, it's time to make a new plan to address these needs and desires. It's time to feel the magic increasing around you. Your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger Mercury, will unite in a conjunction with mysterious Neptune, the planet of compassion and spirituality. This ensures that today and tomorrow, you'll be feeling quite sensitive and downloading visions from the ether of the universe. Tap into your intuition regarding your romantic life, as if asking the greater powers to reveal how you should proceed or if there's anything specific you should know. The universe could answer in dreams or metaphors. Listen to whatever comes through now. Lean into a more conservative mindset. Money matters need to be approached in a grounded yet action-forward way when the moon enters its detriment, Capricorn. The lunar energy is perfect for restricting financial issues, like debt or expenses. But you will need to think about the long-term investments you may want to make into your career path if you want to have your dream career when the Sun in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. Collect your bearings so that you can put your time, energy, and assets into your dream career. The moon not only returns for its last visit to your financial sector before Pluto leaves, but the last before Mars' return to your income sector next week will flip this financial year on its heels. Before the money gods shift all their focus onto the income side of the financial fence, the moon returns to both fuel your financial instincts and imagination and get any last-minute messages from the planet of change and revolution before he leaves. Being open to change is both overwhelming and freeing. The planetary energy makes this a good time to open yourself to changes or improvements in your diet. Diet does not only mean losing weight, it also means knowing what and when to eat. It means resting so that your internal organs get a break and organizing your eating schedule so that they work most efficiently. Your diet is something you should fundamentally enjoy. Remember that your power to look your best resides in your diet. Consider planning family vacations months ahead of time. This can be especially effective if you find finances are tight. It really isn't as difficult as you might think. Research your options as to where you want to go and the most efficient way of getting there. Don't overlook all of the seat specials and packages you can take advantage of by booking early. Determine the costs and begin putting a monthly amount away. You'll be on your way before you know it. As the moon wraps up its monthly visit to your relationship sector, it will leave you feeling more emotionally engaged, but thanks to its clash with Mars yesterday, with a better sense of both your personal and relationship needs. This is something that has happened every 4 weeks since Mars returned to Gemini last August for what is normally a 6-week visit, but due to leave next week, this was their last clash. This may have pushed some buttons, but this has left you with a better sense of where to channel Mars' passions, drive, competitive and warrior spirit. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, will be working to make the most of her last full day in a social and serendipitous part of your chart by doing what she can to put you in the right place at the right time. Thanks to the moon, this is also wrapping up an important few days for friendship and relationship building. As the moon leaves your relationship sector, this will leave you a lot more emotionally engaged and aware. Our eyes in the sky. Today marks a significant astrological event as the Sun and Neptune align in the zodiac sign of Pisces. This alignment may bring to the forefront some emotional issues that you may have been suppressing or avoiding lately. With the recent prevalence of Earth energy in the skies, you might have found yourself channeling all your focus and energy towards work, neglecting the emotional aspect of your life. However, this alignment serves as a reminder that it's essential to take time for emotional processing and addressing any unresolved issues in your relationships. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind and let emotional baggage accumulate, but avoiding these issues can lead to negative consequences in the long run. Therefore, take this opportunity to reflect on your emotions and relationships and identify any areas that need attention. Remember, it's okay to take a step back from work and prioritize your emotional well-being. Give yourself the space and time to address these issues, and don't hesitate to seek help if necessary. As you confront these challenges, keep in mind that growth and healing come with facing and overcoming obstacles. Use this alignment as a catalyst for positive change in your life and relationships. The Sagittarius moon forms a delightful trine with Venus in Aries, creating a romantic and social atmosphere. This aspect encourages us to prioritize spending time with our friends and loved ones, exploring new places, and seeking adventures. The fiery influence of this alignment may spark a desire for spontaneity and excitement, leading to some memorable experiences. While many of us may be asleep during the late-night hours when this aspect perfects, our dreams may still be influenced by this romantic energy. We may find ourselves dreaming of characters that bring us feelings of joy, love, and abundance. After this aspect perfects, the moon enters a void period that lasts until dawn. This is a time where it's best to focus on deepening established relationships rather than forming new connections. Use this period to strengthen bonds with those you already have close ties with. Overall, this alignment creates a favorable atmosphere for socializing and romance. It's a time to embrace the fiery energy and indulge in new experiences with those we love. However, it's also essential to balance this energy with a focus on nurturing our existing relationships. By doing so, we can make the most of this romantic and social aspect and create meaningful connections that will last beyond the moment. As the sun rises, the moon enters Capricorn, leaving behind its void of course. This shift in astrological energy marks a period of emotional sobriety and seriousness that will last for the next 2 days. During this time, we may find ourselves drawn to traditions and projects that have a lasting impact. While some may see us as a stick in the mud during this period, it's important to note that we are not opposed to having fun. Rather, we recognize the value of our time and energy and are unwilling to waste it on frivolous activities that do not contribute to our long-term goals. Under the influence of Capricorn's disciplined energy, we may find ourselves motivated to work hard towards our objectives and invest in activities that will benefit us in the long run. This may mean setting aside time for personal development or contributing to meaningful projects that align with our values. While this may be a serious period emotionally, it's also a time of great potential and productivity. By focusing our energy on tasks that matter and contribute to our growth, we can make significant progress towards our goals and create a sense of fulfillment that lasts beyond this astrological period.